Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Matt Strahm will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired and there's one away. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Travis Shaw has in store. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As it's grounded sharply to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink, has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Now here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Manuel Margot? I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do they?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Friars are off to an early 1-0 lead. Next for Milwaukee, Domingo Santana comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Domingo Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Santana is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right, but foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he's safe.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Chase Headley. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Braun is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 2 for 4. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Zach Davies.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Davies. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Myers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They're down 1-0. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain is camped under this one. 1 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
So with 1 away, a reminder that Padres baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Friars over the next 7 days. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Matt Strahm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Garcia gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Pirela.
Striding in once again, Jose Pirela, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a play! The throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around, and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden, it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Diego, but they're up 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Heading after it is Margot. 1 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got a power guy versus more a finesse guy, and that's illustrated here. 96 versus just 90 miles an hour is the top 2 speeds. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Travis.
Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg is there, and an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
So stepping in, Manny Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Perella will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves one. It remains 1-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's Will Myers. Line drive to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, third baseman Chase Headley.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in is the third baseman Chase Headley. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Hosmer is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Austin Hedges.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 for the Padres on the RBI double from Chase Headley. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Spangenberg is under it, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Zach Davies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. High pop up. Hosmer waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Strom, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Pirela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Spangenberg. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. They're up 2-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Spangenberg will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Will Myers. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Kane is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Into the box now, Manny Pena, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in safely to third, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And it's 1-1. Pena takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he takes a called strike 2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen, as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The men on third with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Galvis is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. But the Brewers do pick up a run here on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Padres 2 and the Brewers 1. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Villar is there, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Austin Hedges with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead. Alan Cordova will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Alan Cordova.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 Friars. Eric Thames is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Eric Thames.
Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Carter Capps.
And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
To 1-2 now. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Sliced hard on the ground. Spangenberg has it. Galvis on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Cain, base runner at first with 1 out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Galvis calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Here's Ryan Braun now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Dan Jennings is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
43, Dan Jennings.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Pirela has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Pirela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Jennings has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Here's a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hunter Renfroe will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. Here's Chase Headley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Spangenberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 4-1. Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District as we're set to start the ninth. Hunter Renfroe will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter Domingo Santana. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
52, Brad Hand.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 home down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Into the box, Manny Pena, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 5.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. His career line against Brad Hand. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
The 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Strahm earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Zach Davies takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.